Okay, so what do you think about all these AI tools for image generation? Let me tell you this. Most of them are bullshit for professionals. For example, I used to play with Midjourney and it was fun, but there is very little application with real products because you cannot put them inside Midjourney and, put some stuff around, generate some stuff around. It doesn't work this way. Same with DALL-E, same with all these big corporate AI tools. In this video, I'll show you how you can use a completely free to use, free for commercial use, tool that doesn't require even internet connection. You can run it locally with some amazing results, and explain why this is a choice for professionals like you, like me, like other product photographers, commercial photographers that works with real clients and deliver real images. So this image is a real image. Okay, this is a photography. It's a great photography from one of my best students. His name Carol Cielsa, and like I said, he's doing amazing photography. It's all real photos, and well, you can see cool stuff. And I was reviewing this image, this particular one, during my Q&A, that I run for photographers every Thursday. And during that thing, I said, "Hey, Carol, let's try to run it through Stable Diffusion." And I did run through Stable Diffusion. I got this result. It's like, wow. However, if you look at this, you see the text is kind of weird. I mean, it's not nice. But, the all stuff is pretty good. So I did modification to my prompt, and I got this. And then I got this. And I was start playing with different images. By the way, look at the text. Text is there. All is good. I got this image and then got this. Text is not there. It was before I updated workflow. Then this. Then I continue playing. I shoot this bottle, no text, lucky. Perfume, just, with iPhone next to the window. And it was a piece of, paper. I hold it behind and it created different styles for me. Wow. Then I pulled this from internet. It was Jack Daniel's website, white background, and turned it into this. And then turn it into that, and then turn it into that. And I'll show you how I did it. But first, why what I call corporate paid solution is not a good choice for us? Mostly because of censorship. Yes, the image quality may be better at some cases. However, our resolution is not good. Midjourney is not even close to Stable Diffusion that I'm going to talk about in this video. Stable Diffusion, it's open source, Stability AI. You can check what it is. You can install on your machine, or you can install it on cloud and run it like this. So it doesn't have any censorship. It's free for commercial use. And I don't think there is a way to freely use all this other software like Midjourney if there is censorship. I mean, imagine Salvador Dali working at his studio doing his beautiful work, and has a censor somewhere sitting and telling what is okay for community standards, what is not. It's a bullshit. I mean, it just doesn't work this way. Example, this normal query. I was brainstorming for a client. I was brainstorming ideas of line of red wines, different, and beside photography, we said, hey, let's think about labels. What kind of labels could be? And one of the ideas was, red wine, there is relationship between wine and blood, in religiously, like, hey, I mean, wine, it's what used to be blood. It goes to the, earth, and then it comes through the grape and wine. So there is big meaning into this. And if you play with controversy, it could be interesting ideas, just ideas. So I want to run it. I run this query, prompt. Bottle of wine with an illustration of a beautiful lady in lingerie, yes, provocative, covered in blood on a label, professional product photography. I mean, nothing wrong with this, come on. I mean, again, controversy, it's a big thing, it's good. This is what Midjourney gave me, okay? By prompt detected, it's against community standards. I call it bullshit. I mean, big time. It will happen, it can happen anywhere, you don't know when, on ChatGPT, on DALL-E, on any other tool that is under censorship. I was working with ChatGPT a lot, and I found these stupid problems when it couldn't generate me even answer just because some words was against community standards. Believe me, I didn't talk about porn with it. It was professional stuff. And if you run this query in this is how workflow, this is how ComfyUI, Stable Diffusion, completely free stuff looks like. If you run it, this is what we got. Let's run this workflow one more time. It will be different label, but this is previous generation. I was preparing for this video. So if you see, this is nice photography. In terms of photography, it's a little bit not correct because it's just straight line. I was telling that, hey, we need to have, you know, curves on the label because of the you shouldn't shoot straight bottles. You should shoot it either slightly from top or slightly from bottom. But it generates this for me without any problem. And this is why I think it's super, super cool, this tool. Okay, now it's 2 bottles, not good, but you got the idea. The previous one. And this is the resolution, okay? The resolution, and it's even far from the maximum. I mean, I can, on this computer, I can do like about, I think, 80 megapixel resolution on this, which no other tool can provide. And in this video, I'll tell you in short, what is this, you know, what is ComfyUI, how to use it. And if you're interested, you can jump on, I mean, you can check. We have, right now I start this project. It's called AImasterytools.com. And I do all kind of stuff here in terms of AI. But every month we'll be running bootcamp, real bootcamp. I mean, you will see it on your computers, but it will be, you know, video with me, where I'll be teaching you how to work. For 4 days, I'll be teaching you how to work with all this Stable Diffusion and ComfyUI stuff. Doing animations, you know, real images animated, or in painting when you put a real object inside something, or, you know, architecture when you turn normal homes, I mean, just regular homes, images of regular homes to different style, or sketches into style. Anyway, check it out on AImasterytools.com. You will see if you want to learn deeply. The whole thing is node-based. Let's jump on this one. It's even better on this example. All these pieces, okay, it's a Python code, okay, it's a custom Python code that written by other people. You can do it yourself using programmer skills or ChatGPT, and functionality that you can build. I created this workflow myself. I learned a lot from, you know, different workflows that people put out there. It's open source community. It's beautiful thing to learn from, but not structured a lot. So I need to spend lots of time doing this. And I assembled this prompt specifically to inpaint real objects into generated background. Again, each node represents some functionality, okay? You can do your custom nodes, and you can combine them. You can combine any, I mean, it's like number of possible connections between our neurons in the brain, more than stars in universe, right? Or even atoms in universe. It's just endless possibilities. Almost like here, really. I mean, here it's almost like you can build any type of functionality, and it's not even close to what you can do with Midjourney. Midjourney, it's 1% of all this. So here how it works. I get an image, okay? It could be image without white background. It's just an image with some subject, with any type of background. That's one input. Another input, I need to put what it is. It's perfume. Why I need it? Because I want the program, I want this thing to cut it from the background for me. I don't want even mask it. I wanted to do it. There is a node for this, okay? It's called segment anything. Segment anything, and you just tell what it is, and it will pull it from the background. It's crazy, I mean. Then I need second prompt, part of the prompt. I need to tell what kind of environment. So on dark rocks with blue liquid balls around, shallow depth of field, f1.8, professional product photography, cinematic lighting. This is main prompt. So object, main prompt, and then, that's cool thing here, what it can do, it can take an image as a style. Okay, I'll show you in a moment. Yeah. So instead of, let's run it like, change it a little bit. I'll show you how to change it. There is thing called IP adapter. You can add image that will serve as a style for this prompt for AI. So it's not gonna do exactly the same, but it will take colors, some ideas, you know, for the thing. So for the style, let's choose some image that you may like, I may like. For example, this cool girl. It was, by the way, Midjourney generation. Okay, let's put it here as the style. Okay, it's just a styler. So colors will be here, something. And okay, perfume on rocks, style it this way. Let's grab it here. Now let's see, NQ. So what happens, it will be running on machine that I built. It's PC, a really well powerful machine, but you can do it on normal PC without big video card. You can do it even on Mac with some limited functionality. However, if you want to do it on full power without spending, you know, $1,000 for a new computer, you can do it online on using cloud computing. You can rent cloud. For example, I found the service starting from $10 per month. Oops. You can have a lot of computing power. You can generate lots of images, and it's all pre-built for you. You don't need to install anything. Anyway, if you're interested in this, again, check aimasterytools.com, check this bootcamp. You may not be able to jump on this month, but next month we'll have new date for you, and you can learn with me all this shit. So what it is, this is what we got on this prompt. It just generated for us. If you look closely, we see that, you know, it looks nice. It's actually, it put, you know, all the reflections, and it really blended stuff. However, the text is not good. You see, text is not good. This is where it's bad, you know. Any AI, it starts distorting text. But not a problem here. We have things called mask. Yeah, almost like Photoshop. Let's just select this text as a mask. We'll make mask. It's very rudimentary. There is no in zoom here, but I'll try to select text as a mask. Okay. And save it and run again. So what it will do, this prompt that I built, it will, first of all, it separates image from the background by the keyword. Keyword is perfume. You see, it cut it the control net, and then it made a mask, and then it put it into the real object, and then, I mean, real generation, what is real? Generated image, and then I apply mask to this. So let's see how it's done here with mask. You see the text now is untouched, almost untouched. Well, I wasn't good here a little bit, but mainly, right? So it's the same bottle basically, and you see there is a reflection. There is, I mean, it really changed it a little bit to make sure that it fit in that background. For example, you can have different prompt. 1 second, where is my prompt? Let's add some smoke or fire. Let's do on the dark rocks with blue fire. No, with blue and red fire. And fire, it's already ready. Shallow depth of field, F11, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so blue smoke and fire and orange. Orange will look cool here. Let's run this. This is without any Photoshop. Imagine that you will generate this image in a good quality, better than here. We can do upscale for, like I said, we can do like 6,000 pixel by 5,000 pixel, whatever. You can do a lot. And then use at least a little bit Photoshop to blend it better. This is something that you can actually use for your clients. Not just, you know, brainstorming ideas. It's real stuff, because what you can do. Oh, not bad, huh? Imagine this stuff in your portfolio. This is real subject. It's not like bullshit. It's real stuff. I have another examples. If you go to bootcamp, you will check. You will see. It's not here. Oh, it's not here, unfortunately. So the wine. I have actual real client. They shoot wine, and actually we can try to do it. If you put a bottle of wine, let's try to do wine. I want this wine inside. So let's say I shoot this wine in studio. This is my photo from one of the lessons, okay? But my clients want this photo on some lifestyle photo, so it should be, I need to go to restaurant or to their winery and, you know, prop it in the studio and shoot with stuff around. But you can do the real stuff here. So if you put, instead of perfume, you put wine, okay? And here you can put on served on a table. Okay, table and upscale restaurant. Next, okay, bright window behind. You know why you need it? Because the photo, if you look at this, it's bright, so it shouldn't be dark background, right? It should be something bright behind to make it look nice. Otherwise, it will look not correctly rendered. Bright window behind. Okay, shallow dot professional product photography, cinematic lighting. Of course, we need to change this. Okay, we need to change our photo that we style. Let's choose something. I may have something nicer, like real restaurant. You know, do I have real restaurant here? Well, something like this, for example. That just for a style. If restaurant has different colors, you can, hey, ask client, hey, send me a photo of your actual, property or whatever. And let's run prompt. Let's see. So it detects the bottle. You see, it clips it. It creates the mask, okay? And then it's visible here. It already start generating some environment around. 20 seconds, maybe 10 more seconds, and we got something. Okay, so you can see on a table there is actual reflection and refraction from this bottle, right? It's real stuff. We have something from the window. We have reflection from the glasses, and yeah, I didn't tell what kind of glasses, so we need to do more precise prompt. It shouldn't be red wine and 3 glasses. What's the reason? We can tell that's less glasses. But it's already something for 20 seconds. If we add here the mask, let's do masking. Where is our mask? So I want to mask this. It may work well, may not work well, depends on many different things. But at least we can try. Again, it's better to do in Photoshop, of course. If you do serious stuff, it should be done in Photoshop. However, if your client wants, like, I don't know, 100 images and want to pay you, I don't know, like $1,000. I mean, $10 per image, it's no way you can shoot it. I mean, it's nothing. But maybe they need good quality. Maybe they need it for Instagram, lots of pictures on different environment. This is the answer. You can do it for them. Okay? Oh, computer is kicking. Okay, so we got this. It's not perfect, but you can see label become better and better. There are things that could be improved. Of course, the bottle itself gets a little bit distorted. Again, it's better to use Photoshop. But what's cool, when you put the mask, just next second layer with real image in Photoshop, everything will be correctly for the bottle, all the environment. It will have bottle reflection or shadow or whatever. So it makes things way, way, way better. Okay, so guys, this is just one example, just one. I'll show you a few another examples. This is my presentation. I was a speaker on ChatGPT event where the Stable Diffusion really shines. I mean, really do cool stuff. Well, this is you already seen. This is you already seen. This is, for example, was a little bit of Photoshop. I did it, photo, not white background, iPhone shot, and I put. It took me 5 minutes to put this on generated, just now bottle to look nice, But look at this. This is the real stuff. We can do prototyping. This is what I draw right inside the application, right inside the Comfy UI. I said that it's vase, ceramic blue vase. It created me this. How cool is that? I mean, it's just amazing. So all kind of things. And guys, I want to ask you, if you like this, what I'm telling you, if you're interested, let me know in comments area what exactly you looking to learn, if you need it. What do you think about all this? Is it something that you may think you will use in your professional life as a photographer or not? I truly believe that this is coming and it will be everywhere. This is a great tool for any visual artist. You may like it, may not, but it will be there, and we better start using it earlier because it evolves really fast. The way that it gets improvement for last year that I was working with it just an amazing pace. I can imagine what it will be in 6 months from now. you better learn it. This is it. I hope this video was interesting for you. Again, like it, subscribe. Let me know what you think in comments. I'm gonna answer everything. I need your opinion. I want to put more videos like this because I live in this. This is my passion. I just see huge potential in this. I can run like about video generation, show you how these things works to generate video or change existing videos. Well, there are so many cases, use cases, business use cases for this stuff, and I want your opinion. Okay, so let me know, and I'll see you on the next video answering the questions, and hopefully we'll bring something cool for you.